suddenly hungry for pumpkin pie. Not pumpkin pie, a pumpkin pie milkshake from Arctic Circle.
Oh, yummy. I was like some candy corns. That reminds me of
Those
candy
are disgusting.
Oh, Trina and I, they're her favorite.
I like candy corns.
I think you gotta get Brock's. Those are the best candy corns.
But if they get bad and stale, those things should
they'll break your teeth.
Break your teeth.
Oh,
what are you going to do, man? This is your crazy time of year right now.
No.
I like to give her candy corns.
It's going down.
I like to put candy corns in between my knuckles and feed them to her. Just a nice mouthful of shattered teeth and candy corns. Here, eat your roast beef with this, stupid.
I don't understand what that was. She seems to try to make... Here's what she does. She tries to make a point. Then the guys will say something, like she goes, oh, they're my favorites, like the candy corn. She goes, oh, they're mine and her hubby, I guess, they're favorites. And then the guys will go, oh, they're disgusting. And you ever, like, they get a little old and stale, and she's like, oh, yeah, those will take your teeth out. That's terrible. Hey, so she can't even, like, stick to a point and write it out and say, this is what I said.
I think they're trying to have, like, a 20-minute conversation in 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds, all at the same time.
Oh, beautiful.
Talking over each other and jumping to points that no one's talking about.
But what was the what's going down thing? Because she was like...
I don't know. And I think they're trying to just seg into the classic candy bit that all radio shows do.
Oh, yeah?
And then you start mentioning candy that sucked.
Ah, there you go.
You know, the Mary Janes. There you go.
Oh, I hated those Mary Janes. They were horrible. I liked them. They were pretty good. They were fantastic. Fantastic, the Mary Janes.
And then you go over a list of candy that is just awful, and you don't understand why they still sell the candy.
I used to love the dots that were on it was like receipt paper, but there were candy dots on them and stuff. Those things sucked. They sucked. They were horrible. I can't commit to anything.
What about Neckos?
Necco wafers?
Those Neckos.
They're wonderful. I used to play receiving communion with them.
Yuck.
Yeah, they tasted like crap. Tasted like crap. I'm a minor bird.
Let's go with the next clip. We're going to wrap up here, Boston and Cleveland. You hang in there with us, please. Frankie acts like he might get strung out on candy.
Yeah, like drugs, but it's candy.
That's crazy. Come on, Frankie. Come on. Snap out of it.
Frankie. Then talks about Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake out of nowhere.
Yeah, again.
I love how Sam labels these.
It's my favorite part. It's almost like the audio's not worth playing. What show are you going to feature tomorrow as part of Jocktober?
Well, Stuntbrain just alerted me to somebody feedbacked in something called the People's Morning Show. Which,
oh, no. The People's Morning Show!
Sounds good to me.
Of course it does.
They're working off the people meter thing? Right?
Oh, wow. Maybe. Look at Opie. He's always thinking of some way that they're trying to shift or alter the ratings.
Look, I understand my talent goes unnoticed and no one gives a crap, but this is what I do. I know radio.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new rating system called the people meters.
Yep. Yeah.
So they're calling their show PM. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the People's Radio Show. Oh, boy. Yeah.
They're overthinking it.
A station got in trouble here in New York because their advertisement was, I don't know, whatever it was. Just say WXYZ. Put it on your presets. Write it down. And you'd hear like this scribbling sound. And they got in trouble because it was almost implying that they were telling people to write it in a ratings diary.
Which is a big no-no.
Yeah, so no.
Yeah.
But it was so, like, vague. But something like that is...
It's been brought to my attention because it is called the People's Morning Show. They could also be working off the PMS thing.
Oh, PMS.
Oh, get us audio of that.
I need that.
All right,
do they feature a hole?
I think so. We got to feature holes all month long.
Love the hole.
Holetober.
Holetober, yeah.
All right, here we go. So, the candy thing, yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? You're going to find me cracked out somewhere.
In a hotel?
Monday morning, I'll roll around and be like, where's Frankie?
And you'll call me. You gotta help me, man. I'm crying. She's dead, man. She's dead.
I killed her over a Snickers.
There's this hanging out party. I think she did too much.
That's hysterical. Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Can I make an observation?
Yeah,
oh, God.
The fact that it's not a hysterical.
It's actually, I've never seen a better antonym of hysterical. Not only was it not hysterical, it was the yang for the yin of hysterical. It was the polar opposite.
If that met hysterical, the universe would cease to exist.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not good.
No.
Oh.
You have to start with funny. It wasn't even mirthful.
No. Again, listen to her. Listen to her contribution to this.
Oh, sure.
Because it is just the best.
I killed her over a Snickers. There's this hanging out party. I think she did too much.
That's hysterical. Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That turns me on. You just grabbed yourself.
I know.
Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel.
Holy.
They're still in Rome on vacation, and that is just
Well,
hot.
when in Rome.
When in Rome.
You know?
When in Rome, go to a
Rome!
wear a war helmet.
Yeah, she's running out of air because of when in
Because of the
Rome.
way she talks. When in Rome. When in Rome.
Anthony's got it down.
Oh, when in Rome. Jesus.
He's so got it down.
I hate this
Master
show.
of mimic.
It's awful.
There's something, but now I don't remember. It don't matter. Okay, and finally the last clip. Is that what we do now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. The chick talks about the Spice Girls, which leads to a hilarious Halloween conversation.
Oh, good.
Sam
funny
was dubbing
holiday.
it hilarious, I gather.
The listener is really trying to hone in on our Jocktober name.
Yeah.
They want to call it Clumptober.
Clump. Doesn't even sound.
I know, but it was worth a mention.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think they look great. They just had babies not too long ago, especially
Good.
little baby Spice. She was my favorite. I dressed up as her for Halloween one.
You did not.
I did.
Did you?
Blonde
Okay.
Not because if you did, that would be outrageous.
That is so crazy that she dressed up as Baby Spice,
Yeah.
that she said it,
Yeah.
that he had to say, no, hold on, wait a minute. No, you didn't. Why would that be so outrageous that he wouldn't believe it?
I think I know what happened.
Yeah.
He thought she said, I contributed something actually to this radio show.
Oh, and then he said,
You did not.
You did not. He could never believe that.
Yes, that's the mistake we're making.
Jimmy, the response, no, you didn't, would be better if she said what as far as dressing up for Halloween? What costume would get a reaction like, no, you didn't? That would be crazy.
I dressed up like a pink sock.
Right.
And I went behind a guy dressed like an ass. And we won best costume.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, I dressed up like Baby Spice. Did you? Fantastic. Great.
Yeah. Maybe you should have a good radio show before you make fun of us, you dopes.
That's hilarious.
Frankie and DB, 801-470-1971.
Or if she said I dressed up like George Harrison's brain. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. And then that would be like, no, you didn't.
She just threw red tapioca on her shirt and walked around. And it fell all over the party. People were like, get out of here and sign this guitar first.
Oh, gosh, no.
You know, this show develops right in front of our listeners' eyes.
Yeah.
We finally got it. No Rocktober, we decided, right?
Uh-huh.
One day of Rocktober. The rest of the month is Jocktober. And this guy didn't leave his freaking name. I'd give him credit. Jocktober should culminate with Holoweenie.
Oh, Halloweeny.
A whole day dedicated to the hole.
To radio holes.
Holes everywhere.
I think they look great. They just had babies not too long ago, especially
Good.
little baby Spice. She was my favorite. I dressed up as her for Halloween one.
You did not.
I did.
Did you?
Blonde hair.
What is that? So you went out in a nightie, basically?
I did, and it was hot. And then
You're
some
one of
guy
those
spilled beer
chicks.
on me, and I was like, what are you
Can't
doing?
wait for Halloween. I can wear my bra and panties
Oh, it
out.
was one
Were you supposed to be
year.
a Victoria's Secret model?
All you need is a pair of
One
butterfly
year.
wings.
It was one
I'm wearing
year.
panties to this party. Yeah.
Butterfly wing.
We all, by the way, that gap you hear between the clip ending and us talking again
It's just shock.
is utter shock. It's not a technical glitch. It is us just sitting there, not able to speak for a second or two.
Yeah.
People might accuse me of cutting it off after butterfly wings just to, make
Yeah, make that
funny.
impact.
It went, haha, butterfly wings, beat, and then coming up after commercial break, we have...
I thought we talked over each other. We're amazing.
They do nothing but yap over each other. It's as if they don't hear
They're
another
having 5
person in the
different
room. I know,
conversations.
it's amazing. They could
Should
just
you
be
play the
talking
other
about the
clip, Opie?
election, and I
play the
don't
other
think
clip.
Obama should actually be
That's
elected as
kind of mean,
president.
Sam.
I really don't. I think he's qualified. A lot of people do. I think a lot of people are going to
We need
vote
a whole
for him
month
because
worth of clips.
it's almost hard to do. To just talk over each other that much
It's like they're all rushing for non-laughs.
for nothing. Butterfly wings.
They're all running away from jokes. They're into a room. It's called boring in the center, and they're all racing into the room at the same time.
All right, the Justine Jolie clip is now edited. Okay. Jocktober will continue tomorrow. Sam is going to surprise us with another awful morning show somewhere in America. Yeah.